How are you doing, beautiful? What? Oh shit, I'm live. Hey guys, what's up? It's Thirsty Thursday, late night live. Good to see everybody. Hope everyone is doing at least as well as I am. You deserve it. What's up, Grace? What? Oh. Um, Sister Krista, what's up? How are you? We got. I swear to God, I better two, or you just got one. All right then. Come here, little guy or gal, whatever you are. Whatever you are. This is what we've been doing. Got little chicks with us.
That's Fluffy.
Say hello, Fluffy.
Fluffy, look at the camera.
It's okay. Don't run. There's Fluffy. Okay. You're making me nervous.
Ask them if they want to go.
This is more like Grit and Grace's channel, showing off chickens, not prepared citizens. I'm prepared. Justin B, what's up, man? What's going on, Scott? Got the cigar lit, no whiskey. Scott, a cigar sounds great, man. Demo Man Don, what's up, brother? It's good to see everybody. Good to see everybody. I hope y'all are ready. I don't even have my whiskey poured yet. Why don't you come show them off?
You're gonna make me do this.
You gonna make me do this? How do you? This is a wild one right
That
here.
is the
You
wild
chill
one.
out, buddy or gal. I hope they're girls. If
If they're
they're
not.
if they're guys, you got some fuzz on you. If they're guys, we got some chicks or roosters we're gonna be giving away. Don't run. Don't run. He's thinking about it. We better get them back. We're gonna be chasing chickens all night, trying to find chicks.
Fluffy says, "Where'd they
Oh
go?"
my gosh, these are just little banny chickens. It was totally not intentional to have new chicks, but these things have been the light of the house since they've shown up. That's what, like, yeah. The kids won't even check on us after school. They go and check on the chicks. It's pretty funny. No, they're cool. We like the chicks. I just hope they're hens. What's up, Kyler? How you doing, man? Uh, Cookie dough whiskey. I'm gonna be getting some of the salted caramel next time. What? Oh, they're trying to. So we just got them a new heater. I was using a heat lamp thing. Now they have like this cool little heater. Grace, by the way, thank you. It's the one you recommended. We got that one. And what's up, Scoot? Scott, yes, egg prices are very goofy. Um, honey whiskey. I've not tried the honey whiskey. I tried the last one I had was peanut butter. It was really good. And Scoot, what's up, brother? By the way, you're sexy. Sassy, how are you doing tonight? It's good to see everybody. My wife's back here laughing at me. I can't tell my wife how y'all talk though. Y'all are the naughty ones. Patriot or Pat Wright, what's up, man? Pat. We said Pat, didn't we? We said Pat. We're sticking with Pat. What's up, Pat? Tastes just like cookie dough with a twist. But it's good to see everybody. Has everybody had a good week? Has everybody's week been good so far? I hope everybody's been good. What's up, Bobby Bama? The man himself, fellow warrior, is in the chat. What's up, man? Demo. Maybe you'll call in tomorrow. I mean, sometimes you got to. Sometimes it's you got to do that time to time. Miss Sharon, how are you doing, young lady? Hope you're good. So, but yeah, hope everybody's had a good week so far. Let's see. This month we got rifle classes. That's gonna be really fun. It's gonna be really fun. The 10th and 17th. Got combat carbine fundamentals. And I'm still getting my website dialed in. It's been crazy. Having the time has been crazy. I've been working on flipping a tree in the yard. That video I put out, it was just a small part of the journey. I'm still actually working on it. I figured I'd make a video out of it though. Horsepower has an updated video up. I will go check that out, Krista. That's pretty cool. I hope that's going well for you. That's really cool. And it's like a coffee. Is that right? It's like a coffee shop, a mobile coffee shop. Correct me if I'm wrong. But that's pretty cool. I saw some of the videos when you were working on the trailer. Scoot. Jalapeno, man, you gotta bring me some jalapenos. That's one thing I need to try to grow. I've been behind on everything. My youngest daughter, she's got some sunflowers. They're actually doing pretty good so far. She's got her some little sunflowers planted out here. She's just totally, like, I kind of helped her plant them a little bit, but she's just been doing it on her own. They're actually doing good. I'm like, maybe I just need to plant stuff and let her do it. Maybe she's the one with a green thumb, not me. So, yeah, mobile coffee shop. That's gonna be awesome. That's gonna be cool. So Chris, are you gonna like have your own, like your own brand of coffee? Like you're gonna do your own coffee thing? Or are you just gonna like sell other brands? Yeah, Chris, Scoot said it's coming along really nice. I bet it is a pain in the ass, but hey, it'll be worth it once you get there. You're doing pretty awesome from what I've seen. So very cool. I'll share that video for you. I'll look it up. And for anybody that don't know, most of these folks all have channels that you see in the chat. So check them out, subscribe to their channels if you like what you see. I mean, most of us are all in some kind of preparedness, so it's pretty cool. Good way to start your networking journey is just people right here in the chat that hang out with us on the regular. So Miss Sharon asked, what kind of Bantams? I have no idea. This dude, I have the kind that go, bagar, those kind, and they shit out eggs. The eggs taste pretty good. I'm just kidding, Miss Sharon. I'm not trying to be a smart. I just don't know anything about chickens. And so, Miss Sharon, have you heard how I got these chickens? If you haven't, I'm going to tell you the story, and you're going to be like, no wonder this hillbilly has no idea what he's talking about. So, stop. Shush. In there. This is tough with my wife down there. But yeah, Miss Sharon, if you haven't heard the story, okay. All right, here we go, Miss Sharon. So at the beginning of this school year, we took our girls to Jack's. And for those of you that don't know what Jack's is, it's a little hillbilly fast food place. That's all it is. It's redneck fast food. And fried chicken, biscuits and gravy, the usual. And we took them to Jack's before their first day of school, just, kind of get the day started right. And there's always old timers sitting in there. Like there's always some if you go in early in the morning, there's old timers sitting in there. And we always like to sit by one of them and just, how you doing? Just small talk. And this one old guy, I was telling him good morning and everything. I was telling him we was getting ready to take the girls their first day of school, and he's like, "Yeah, I just sit around the house and watch my chickens all day." And I was like, "Oh man, I need to get me some chickens." I was like, "I've been wanting to get some chickens for a long time, but I have no idea where to start." I'm like, "I have no clue. I don't even know what kind of chicken, like anything, nothing, nada." And he's like, "Well," he wrote his number down because there's no Facebook, nothing. It's a phone number. Like you actually physically have to talk to the elderly. And he said, "Call me." He said, "Come to my house. I'll sell you some chickens." He said, "I even got a coop. I'll sell you." I'm like, "Sounds great." I just felt like I hit the lottery. Called him up that evening, and he wasn't shitting. He had built a coop out of leftover wood. He had 6 little miniature chickens, and he gave me a watering thing, and he's like, $100. I'm like, sold. So I don't know what they are, but we got them, and they cluck and do the thing. Yep, they do the thing at like, what is it, 5:30 in the morning every morning. So yeah, here we are. And I'm like asking people, yeah, I think. Miss Sharon, did you see the chicks? But I have people like, I'm asking people like, what kind of chickens do I have? They're like, what? You don't know? I'm like, absolutely not. I have no idea. It's fun though. We love the chickens. The girls love the chickens. They like getting there. They'll hold them like baby dolls, and they'll actually let them hold them like baby dolls. And yeah, it's a pretty good deal. So yeah, I'm not being a smarty britches when I say I don't know. I'm being serious. Like I really don't know. Maybe BB Reds like mine. I don't know. I know we've got some that like, yeah, yeah. My main rooster, Deputy Peck, he's got like this real pretty turquoise looking feathers and stuff. And then Banana, that rooster, he's just got like some pretty normal, like I don't know, black and white feathers, white and tan. What? Right, and we don't know who's claiming custody of the chicks, who owes child support. We don't know. We're just gonna have to do this one day at a time. Miss Sharon said, "Check out my last video. Maybe you can tell." I'll look at it because that would be interesting. I would like to feel a little bit smart at least when people's like, "What kind of chickens do you got?" And I'm like, "I don't know." Yeah, the old guy that sold them to us, he's like, "Those are called Banies. That's Baney chickens right there." I'm like, "Okay, Banies. Gotcha. Roger that." I think so. Scoot said, "Chicken pimping ain't easy." Hell no, it ain't, Scoot. Hell no, it ain't. Like Murray. Yes. Deputy Peck?
Deputy Peck, you are not the father.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know. That's so weird. I got 3 roosters and 3 hens, which I also had no flipping clue about. I know y'all are about to scold me there. But the little rooster, the dude that's like the youngest, he's like a midget. Can I say that on YouTube? He's a little rooster. He's a little rooster with a big attitude. And he whoops like the big rooster's ass. It's kind of weird. He'll just chase him around. I'm like, dude, I have to get in there and like slap him around. I'm like, dude, Chill out, man. Like, look, the war's over. We're at peace now. So anyway, wow, this turned into a cock fest. I meant, chickens, roosters. I was talking about roosters. Didn't mean for it to turn into that on YouTube. Some of that you gotta. Here comes the cock jokes. Scott just threw one out. Cock of the block. That's what banana is. See, Grace says, I have some of the silver Wyandottes. I don't know what that word is, Grace. Great layers and calm temperament. All I know is from what Grace said and what I've seen on like Google and stuff. They say that, or she said the Easter eggers were really good. So now I'm like wanting some of those. Bobby Bama said, at least we're not measuring yet. But if you head over to my OnlyFans page, we do a measurement competition there. Damn it! I usually keep a straight face on that. I can't even joke with you guys. My wife. you, you need to quit. This is a typical Thursday night. If you keep that up, I'm shut the door. Sorry, guys.
We're having technical difficulties.
Yes. Miss Sharon said Easter eggers are good chickens, but they get huge. That's what I like to hear. That's what I'm talking about. Them kids will be fine. They're growing too. Bobby, no measuring until J.E. Depp is in the house. Miss Sharon, have some of those too. LOL. Yeah, I mean, in my mind, you always hear bigger is better, right? And then when it comes to eggs, I'm thinking like, that would be good. Y'all need to get your mind out of the gutter. I was talking about eggs, guys. Y'all are horrible. Y'all are a bad influence on me. If my wife saw how y'all talk in here, she might not let me do this. So, Grace, or Miss Sharon, you may do this too. The heater I got, it's got the 4 legs, right? And do you tilt it? We've seen some pictures where people tilt it, and then some where they just leave it straight. What would you recommend? We're kind of leaning, pun intended, on tilting it. When those little chicks start laying eggs, they are tiny, fit in a teaspoon. They do get bigger in time. Yeah, I know. These are very little eggs. It takes 2.5 of these eggs to equal like one normal egg. Scott said, "Are we though?" Yes, Scott, you are. Miss Sharon, never use a heat plate. Is that what we got? I don't know. We got the heat lamp right now. And I think that's a heat plate we're trying, ain't it? Okay. We're going to try. I mean, I guess we'll see how they do. That's kind of what I was thinking, Grace. Like if you tilt it, they can go wherever. I don't need my hands. I keep What do I do with my hands? But yeah, anywho. That's what I was thinking. Tilting the thing. Bobby, Krista, if you know, you know. There's some things we don't need to know. I'd keep the new baby chicks in the house for a few. Yeah, they're in the house. They're in our spare bathroom down here. Yeah, and I've been just leaving the heat lamp on. Again, guys, I have no idea what I'm doing. This is like, I don't know. I don't want to call it that. I don't even know if I can say that on YouTube. It's risky. It's risking it for the biscuit every day for these little chicks because we don't know what we're doing. No idea. Yeah, I'm not even going to show y'all the contraption I've put them in. God bless them. I rigged it up out of some spare parts in my shop. So anyway, they don't seem to mind though. They're cool. I know. Somebody's like, "Oh, let's see it." No, let's not see it. There's some things you just don't ask to see. I know. Bobby Bama, he's giving me a hard time. Don't press the mic mute button again. I'm gonna try not to. At least I know to look now. I know to check that because a little red light comes on when that happens. Yeah, for anybody that don't know, I accidentally had a mute button pressed and couldn't get my mic to work. Imagine that. Anyway, is it OSHA approved? It's absolutely OSHA approved. They have no need to come out here. It's would OSHA confiscate chickens? That'd be funny. What'd you say? Grace, what do you do to keep them from flying out? What's up, ACR? How you doing, man? They're in an open container. Open container. You get it. It's good to see everybody. I've actually got this going on Facebook too, but no one watches on Facebook. That's where all the friends are. And no one watches. Ain't it funny how that works? Cover them, but leave some air holes. That's what Miss Sharon said. And then Gray said, screen over the top of the container. Okay. So, yeah. Some kind of something. That really gets my engineering wheels turning. I was honestly thinking the original container top and like cutting it to the shape, putting holes everywhere. Yeah, of where the device that I've added to it is. We're going to remove it. Yeah, I don't know. You don't want to make them like a playground? We could build them something off of it, like a playground. Ooh, we could make them an obstacle course and have little bets on who's going to make it through. That would be fun. I'd like to do something like that. Have y'all seen the backyard squirrel obstacle course? That was really cool. That dude got like gazillion views or whatever on Facebook and YouTube, and he deserved it because that was really cool. Scott, a tail brooder and a screen over 'em fixes flying chicks. Otherwise, wait till they're older to clip them. Clip them? The hell? What do you mean clip them? Oh, where they can't fly. I mean, I kind of figured that's what it was. It's like, what do? You amputate the whole wing? Or is it like a muscle or something you clip? That sounds brutal. That sounds brutal. Yeah, I don't even know, man. Bernard Mitchell Jr. Great. Man, my chats are whatever. Like, I really don't get in. I probably should have, like, some kind of set goal for everyone, but I don't. I know. Here we go. My wife gave me permission to blame her, so there you go. Clip their wings when they are bigger. No, just the feathers. Okay. Oh man, could we tie strings to their legs and like just keep them contained? Oh goodness, that's horrible. Nah, it's like a couple of feathers. Okay, sorry guys, I didn't mean to get y'all wound up about that. They're like, oh shit, prepared citizen's about to amputate his chicken's wings. Well, I was just thinking when y'all said clip them, and I'm thinking, well, okay, I can get some chicken wings out of this. I was kidding. That was a joke. It was a joke. Sheesh. Kind of like a helicopter with a rotor blade. What if you clip just one wing and they could do like little circles? I'm kidding again. Can I not joke about my chickens? I bet they're always like, oh, I'd like to cut his fucking legs off every time I kick them or something for beating up on each other. Yeah. Yeah, they want the food. Chicken banana. Oh, goodness. Yeah, I don't. That's some deep discussions. Oh, that is actually how you do it. Just one wing. Well, fuck. So I'm gonna do both wings. We're gonna get wild with it. See, that's what I was thinking, Bobby Bama. I was like, round and around they go. They'll be doing 360s, and you could do some on the left and some on the right, and they'll like twirl into each other. And I'm getting some ugly looks over here. I'm not gonna do that to the chickens. They're going in a coop. They'll be okay. They'll probably fly around the house for a week or two, and then we'll send them to the coop. I need to build another coop. I just built another firewood stand, so I need to use those spare 2x4s to start working on a coop. Square dancing chickens. You know, I want to get some pants for all the chickens. I just want them to have like little chicken overalls or something, you know. I don't know if y'all have seen that. That's pretty funny looking. Scott says, fun fact, you dangle them by their feet and they will settle down and stop moving. Yeah, you know, that'd probably work on me too, to be honest with you, Scott. If, you know, someone was like, I mean, fuck. If there was a dude man enough to hold me up by my heels, yeah, I'm settling down. I'll calm down. I'll get back in line. That's a hefty boy. Hens look so cute in their little saddles. Have you ever seen the Chick Nick tables? I have not, Krista. And my wife is saying she has seen that, so I guess I'll get her to show that to me. Scott, they do run like raptors. You know, all right, guys. Oh, shit. Who was that? that Gus? Is Gus hollering? My dogs are spoiled. So, dinosaurs. How do we know? How do we know? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I grew up, I love dinosaurs. I still love dinosaurs. Pisses me off when people want to know everything about my life except my favorite dinosaur. That's, you know what I'm saying? That's important. It's important knowledge about someone. And the older I've gotten, I'm like, are dinosaurs like what? Did that really happen? Anyway, ACR, Old Smoky, Tennessee whiskey, cookie dough. That's what we got. It's pretty good. It tastes like, you guessed it, cookie dough. Maybe not the kind you want to give your children, but it tastes pretty good. Sister Krista. Foghorn. Jacob 2 Foghorn chickens. We know because Nancy Pelosi is one. No shit. Ooh, can we talk about? You know, she was on the list there for a while about the YouTube stuff not to talk to. So we'll just say Fancy Slosey. We'll say that. That's who we're talking about. But yeah, I'm with you there. Sister Krista, it's probably a huge hoax, like the moon landing. I know. You know, the older we get, it's I don't know. There's a lot of things you seem to start questioning, you know? And that's just one of them for me. But velociraptors are pretty cool. What's up, Jacob? 2A guy. How you doing, brother? Hope your whiskey is good tonight. We're just hanging out, BSing. Do y'all want to do a war game? I forgot. Grace, I totally forgot. I was supposed to do that, wasn't I? What did we say? Monday or Tuesday? Do the war game thing. Like we'll talk about what we want to do and then we jump into it. Do y'all want to do that? Y'all want to? I got my book right here. Stoker's book. I think I just saw a Gus go by. Pretty sure I did. Hey, there's Gus. What's up, dude? What you doing, buddy? Is that you outside raising Cain? Man, you need to chill out. You know you coming in. Spoilt dogs. They're like our kids, too. Oh, he was actually wanting out. Bobby Bama, have a good night, man. I'll see you in the morning. It's good seeing you, fellow warrior. Topic Tuesday and discussion Thursday. Okay, Grace, we need to do that. I'm gonna have to write that down. That's what we're gonna do. Did y'all want to do one tonight though? We'll just randomly get one. Y'all want to? It's up to you. Ooh, it's up to y'all though. Or we can wait till next week and like do it proper, where we can talk about it or pick the topic Tuesday and then hit it Thursday. Y'all won't. Oh, and for the record, YouTube, there are no firearms anywhere around me that is even in touching range. I have some on the wall. I should have probably said that at the beginning of the video, but just letting you guys know. Do not smite me, please. Bobby B with them square dancing. Oh man. I mean, it don't matter to me. It's up to y'all. If you want to war game something or just discuss it. Proper whatever. It's got India and Pakistan are about to go at it. The war of scam callers. India and Pakistan. Scott. Or Scoot, sorry. Where's that tumbler? Let's go up. Yeah, tonight it's just whiskey, guys. Holy shit. Yeah, I don't know what it was, man. I have no idea what went down the other day. That was weird, man. That was weird. Let's see. Jay, show us the kit. Which kit? I'm actually out of stock right now. Or I'm out of stock on tourniquets. It's going to be, and that's something I probably should have started with too. It's going to be mid-May, more than likely, early to mid-May. It's May right now. So it's be next week. IPC kit. Let's see. Do I have one? I got one on the wall. It's just not like assembled. It's in pieces. Yeah, I assemble them. Like when people buy stuff, that's one thing about me. And this may be a mistake. I'm so small right now, guys. When you guys buy stuff from me, I build it. Like when you order it, it's built to order. So I just keep up with the inventory of all the individual items. Man, those chicks are going crazy. Now they're pissed. Nobody's in here with them. But yeah. Oh yeah, ACR. I'm actually, man, I'm going through all kinds of. I still gotta get a little bit of content out. It ain't gonna be like a big video, but I was gonna do a little bit with where Demo come out and took the defensive pistol course. And then I gotta go through with what me, Modern Frontiersman, and Double XL Dude did. That was pretty fun. We I ran them through some pretty hardcore medical / rifle drills, and it was pretty good. It was fun, man. And they had a good time getting to work on those skills, throwing in medical skills. So we had a good time. We're definitely going to do it again. But yeah, there'll be some content on that as well. And then I got all kind of stuff planned. Where's my list at? Yep, I got to do a video on the AR or 5RM radio like I sell. I've still not done. I've sold, good lord, probably 50 of them, and I've not done a review yet on the one I sell. Modern Frontiersman, he makes custom leather gear. I should have a link in the description on this video to it. If you use code Prepared Citizens, just all caps, no spaces, Prepared Citizens, that'll get you 10% off of some leather gear, custom leather work stuff. Yeah, I've got several things I need to do. It's a lot, man. And family stuff going on. Slishmans, yes, I do have Slishmans in stock, Miss Sharon. Scott, meant to ask you earlier, how do you like the electric chainsaw versus a gas? Honestly, it depends on how much cutting you're going to be doing. For what I do around here, around the yard, that thing does really well. The battery actually lasts a long flipping time. I've not killed the battery yet. Like I can use it for a day on what I'm cutting, and it'll be good. So, and that's the 40-volt one, the one I'm using. Lawfully, I keep giving out cards. Have you seen an uptick in orders? from Arkansas. I haven't lately, brother, but I do appreciate you giving out cards. Hell, even if it's just somebody subscribing to the channel, that's pretty cool, man. I appreciate any and all support. And Miss Sharon, yes, I got Slishman's, ACR. Oh, happy out. Yeah, man. Hopefully I'll get it out soon. I need to send them what I got too. We gotta trade content. But we all took a little bit. Jacob 2A guy. Tourniquet is a good one. Excuse me. Talking about the ETQ wide? Or are you talking about like Slishman or something? Slishman. Good stuff. I'm thinking about carrying more tourniquets. More than I'm thinking about carrying my rats tourniquets again. Because I really like those. I used to sell those. And then once I found Slishman's, I really like the Slishmans for children and stuff. And then I found the ETQ wides. I just kind of ended up migrating towards those two. But with the inventory stuff I've been having to deal with Snake Staff, and it's nothing against them. They got a lot of internal adjustments they're making on their company. They're growing, which is cool, but it's just creating a setback for little guys like me. I think they're still trying to take care of their big suppliers. But the little guys like me are just kind of getting left out a little bit. So, speaking of the leatherwork stuff, there's Modern Frontiersman himself. It's good to see you, my beautiful friend. And yeah, guys, I've got one of his holsters. I now have a belt. Awesome. If you're looking for a good gun belt, if you're looking for a custom holster for whatever, I now got to go buy me a Heritage. Is it the Heritage? The little 22s? Is that what it is? I've got to go get one of those now because of the gun belt he makes. That's awesome. I'm gonna be buying one of those from him. But yeah, guys, y'all go check him out because that's it's awesome. I love that stuff. He does a good job. That stuff's badass. Lawfully, there you go. Heritage Rough Rider. Full grain leather made with American heritage and big dicks. Awesome stuff. By United States Marine. Get the Ruger Wrangler instead. Why is that, Lawfully? Are they like this? Aren't they like the same thing? That Heritage has been around forever, though, hasn't it? I have seen the Ruger Wrangler though. I saw it at one gun store not too long ago. It was really cool. It was like a OD green one. That was pretty cool. I thought that was cool. How the colors. You can get that one in. Oh shit. You know what? I forgot I can do this. I can click y'all's stuff. Look at there. There we go. Modern Frontiersman. Yeah, go check out my buddy Josh's stuff. Yeah, there you go. Nice. See, there you go. No matter which one I get, it'll work. The Wrangler is twice the gun of the Rough Rider and half the price of a single 6. Aren't they both 22 long rifle? Or you just like Ruger? But I mean, Ruger, I guess, is technically a better or a higher end brand. I don't know than Heritage. I don't even, does that brand even make other guns? I don't even know. But yeah, if you do buy one of the This shit. Yes, Don. This shit's on Facebook. Yeah, man. I got the what is it? The subscription to the StreamYards. So now it'll go both. Missouri Survival. What's up, brother? Good to see you. Ruger or Scott. Ruger makes the best 22. I will say the Ruger 1022, that's where it's at, man. So lawfully, I definitely understand where you're coming from. I just thought that just hit me. We're talking Ruger, home of the 1022. So yeah, I may have to do that just to have, like, Ruger's matching. That'd be cool. Heritage has expanded. They're owned by Taurus. Huh. I will say about Taurus, I'm so happy that their flipping quality is increasing. It used to be rough. Like, I want to say, what were we talking? Early 2000s, the 2010s, the early in that, it sucked. It sucked. They just were not very. I had a few and, Scott.
You pulling my leg, Scott?
Come on now. Come on, Scott. Are we for real? Yes, that's true. I did have a PT92 and I actually liked that one. The one that I had, or actually this is my ex-wife. It was a PT911 and that one, and there was something else. Oh. The revolver I bought a Taurus 17 HMR revolver, which I was like so excited about back in the day. Bought it brand new. Dude, the timing or something was off when you would pull the hammer. It would not rotate correctly. It was like jacked up. It was junk. I couldn't believe it. But I ended up getting rid of that one and getting a Ruger GP100 357 Magnum. Still got it. I love it. It's a good revolver. Ruger makes good stuff. Man. Grace heard about it too. High Point making an AR? That's awesome. That's flipping awesome. That's hilarious and awesome. Touche. Those little goofy bastards work. That's some of the goofiest looking pistols. But they work. It's so stupid how that works. I don't get it, but they work. Jacob 2A guys. Very nice. I'd like to get one for a 45 long coat. Oh yeah, 45 long coat's a good one. Yeah. Taurus definitely, oh man, a lot better than what they were. A lot better. Holy crap, I'm getting behind on comments. Let's see. Make sure I'm not missing nobody. Tactical Muffin Top. What's up, man? Sick invite. What? Have you been a smarty britches? Did it not show anybody I was doing it or anything? Modern Frontiers, my black powder revolver. That stinks. Yeah, man, I remember being so bummed because I paid it was close to $500 for that 17 HMR revolver. And that was when the 17 HMR was still pretty new. It was like, that was the hot shit. Man, I was bummed out that thing didn't work right. I was just bummed out. I mean, Taurus fixed it, no questions asked, but and it started out fine. It just slowly over time, I cleaned the piss out of it, and it just wouldn't do it. Never had an issue like that of any other revolver. So I was like, yeah, I don't really want it. Hood Patrol 15. Yes, the high points. That's funny. Oh man. The high point won't explode. I know, that's good. That's good. They're a lot safer than SIG. Yes. The best pairing for your SIG is an Olight. So they can blow up together. And go kaboom. Yeah. Oh yeah. Thank you. Lawfully Armed. All 5 of you, hit the like button, please. It's a cannon. High point 15 cents. Hey man. Hey, we'll rock them. We'll rock that high point. It's gonna be the next one I do a review on. We're gonna make the Minuteman high point. Since everybody likes Bear Creek, we're gonna do them even better. Do them a better one. High point. Sister Krista, have a good night. It's good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. Don't do nothing crazy. If I don't see you again, have a good weekend. Everything is dangerous and will get you killed. That's exactly right. Yeah, and only fucking morons shoot themselves with SIG P320s. We aren't pulling any punches on garbage. No, just garbage people. That's what we talk about. It's garbage people. I like to live dangerously. Yes, 100%. Oh goodness. You know, how many of y'all noticed? Well, I ain't gonna get into that. There ain't no point. The world is funny. The world is funny. And I am not one to go with the world's opinions on everything. Who was it? Somebody gosh damn it. Former Green Beret in Trump's cabinet somewhere got fired or something. Has anyone heard anything about this? Or is this clickbait that I saw? Let's see. Trench Karen is cool then. I mean, he seemed like, he's just telling us what we need to hear. The GWAT dudes are outdated trash. Ain't that right, Josh? We're outdated trash. That's so funny. The dude's a joke. That was funny though. Scott, I recently switched from Glock to M&P. Such a nice, yeah, man. Honestly, Glocks are like, and I know a lot of y'all are gonna probably get butthurt about this. And if you do get butthurt, you can leave. That's fine. But Glocks are kind of bottom of the barrel. Like they really are. When you're looking at like the quality and whatnot. Not they're good quality. I carry a Glock. I like a Glock. But like compared to say an M&P or what was that one gun? It was like some kind of fancy Springfield XDM tactical something. I don't know, guys. I don't keep up with the guns. I'm just like, does it work or not? But that was a really fancy gun, and like my SIG P320, those are 10 times nicer than my Glock. And Glocks are just like the base striker fired pistol, like the base. There's nothing special about it. Every time I hear about a new Glock Gen coming out, I laugh my ass off because I'm like, oh God, did they put finger grooves in the trigger? Oh no, they took them away. Oh shit, they put a rail on the gun like everyone else is doing. Oh shit, they did slide cutouts like everyone's been doing. I don't know. It's just funny to me. I do like Glock though, but they are like way behind on where they need to be, and they're trying to charge like everybody else, which is kind of funny. So it just cracks me. Oh shit! What did Grace say? I see Josh's comment. Oh wait, never mind. I know, dadgummit. I'm sorry. I gotta be careful with YouTube. These dudes are like, these are crazy. Who will be India's tech support for the war? I don't know. Where's our tech support gonna happen if they go to war? Like, how's that gonna work? Oh, Miss Sharon, you got behind. Oh, you play. Thank you, Miss Sharon. Is that what come up on my phone a while ago? I had something come up. Oh, well, thank you, Miss Sharon. Or I guess that was you. Thank you so much. God bless you. I can still carry a Hellcat, but for a fighting pistol, MP9. Yeah, that's both of those are awesome, man. Yeah, I know. When you train at like somewhere like Tactical Response, they will hammer you about do not carry something you wouldn't gunfight with. You know what I mean? And until you get like some kind of, I don't know, in-depth hardcore-ish training, you kind of don't really understand what that means. Like, would I gunfight with it? So you gotta. I need a Gen 6. Oh man, I'm waiting on that Gen 10, son. I just want to be. I just want to say I got a Gen 10. I just want to say that. Oh, thank you, Miss Sharon. But yeah, it's funny how Glock does that shit, man. But they are the OGs. Like every striker fired pistol is a copy of them. So touche. At least you know your shit works if it's copying Glock. Man, he wouldn't come on here, I know. I got an old school buddy, damn good shooter. Flipping outstanding human being. He is a retired. That's funny. Look at Scoot, man. Oh man, that's funny. But his outstanding human being, outstanding shooter, and he hates Glock, like hates with a passion any striker fire gun. He was like, Glocks, that was the stupidest thing for the gun world that ever happened. He's a big 1911 dude, but I mean, he's got some points though, and he's like, you carry a fucking Glock. I would die laughing if he popped up in this chat because he does watch the channel time to time. Oh man, and shooting styles. So he's very old school. So before body armor, you have all right. I don't know how many of you have been like competition shooters. So do you guys know what Weaver stance and isosceles stance is? Are we good on that? I just want to make sure because if you don't know what that is, you're gonna be like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" But anyway, so he's all about that Weaver stance because he's come from a time back when you know, body armor wasn't a thing, right? So Weaver stance was more effective because you're narrower target. You're less likely to get hit. However, modern shooting, if you get shot while in Weaver stance, it's more than likely going to be fatal because it's going to hit more organs and things like that. But it's just funny because it don't make a shit if you got armor or not. He's like, fucking Weaver stance 10 times better. You can get better, uh, better support, all this kind of stuff. It's funny. Good shooter though. It's just funny. It's cool seeing the older to the newer generations and stuff. Would like a Glock 17, Glock 19, dude. Right here in YouTube, I'm not touching them. They're flipping 15 feet over here, but I'm just pointing to them. This one's a Glock 19 clone. This one's a Glock 17 clone by Bear Creek Arsenal. Excellent, excellent, excellent fuse. If you wanted to check those out, I've done a video on the 19 clone, and you can see my initial thoughts on it, pulling it out of box, function checking everything, going to the range, and how accurate it was. Those things are deadly accurate. Very good. Dom, how are you doing, brother? Dom VDG from Alaska. You know what I'm going to ask, Dom? How are you doing tonight? I hope you're doing well. And what's the temperature? How cold is it where you're at? I'm always asking him about the temps. Down here in Alabama, shoot, what is it? It's pretty warm. We're getting some pretty kind of warm days. What do we got? Well, right now it's only 65. The highs during the day have been close to 80. Today was 78. Tomorrow's going to be 81. Holy crap! Saturday it's going to be 67. Which tomorrow we're supposed to get rain. Shit, I got a little bit more tree to cut up. But anyway, you see, close to summer temps, 51. Holy cow, man. Oops. Oh, there we go. 51. Wow. Lawfully. Does he squat shoot too? No. No. Scott, have a good night, man. Appreciate you hanging out, brother. It's good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Have a good weekend if I don't see you again. Paired C. What do you like better, PSA Dagger or the Bear Creek? You know, I've shot both. I don't own a PSA Dagger. I've shot them, and they're both good, man. I've not. I mean, is there a chance you can get a lemon with either of those? Yep. And you can send it right back to them and they'll replace it. I mean, they're literally Glock clones. So you're not going to be, you probably ain't going to go wrong with either one of those. I would catch whichever one's probably on a better sale or use my link to the Bear Creek. That'd be awesome. But nah, man, either one of those are good to go. I mean, I've had nothing but good luck with my stuff. And, yeah. So, ACR, absolutely. You know what? While we're on that topic, I have never said this on YouTube because I know people bitch and complain. So I really don't care. Because if it hurts your feelings, go fuck yourself. But I love BCM. Okay. I actually don't own a BCM at the moment. But I like BCM. When I build guns, I like running BCM uppers if I want or if I can. Lawfully Armed, good night, brother. It's good to see you in here. Good having you. Have a good night, my friend. But BCM, my first BCM upper I bought, it was like 950-ish bucks. It was on a special. It was like during close to Black Friday. It was during holidays, and I was super pumped to get it. And man, it would not cycle correctly, and the front sight post was canted bad. Like I don't know how the hell I don't know how the hell it left that factory. So I had to send it back. No questions asked. They replaced everything, or I think they just sent me a new one, and it was good to go. Never had a problem out of it after that. But out of my Palmetto State premium uppers that I've ordered, I've never had an issue with any of them. The premium ones. You know, they got like two tiers. You can get like the standard, I think the Freedom editions or something. And then they got like the premium, whatever. And if you put it into a percentage, I've had more trouble out of BCM than I have Palmetto State when it comes to premium cold hammer forged barreled uppers with the high-end bolt carrier groups. So, but I'm not gonna hate on BCM. I mean, they made it right. It's just like ACR says right here. You can get a lemon in anything, anything. I don't care what it is. So it kind of ticks me off when some of these people bitch and complain about, you know, I'm less concerned about the lemon and more concerned about that company's customer service. Like I would be more concerned about that. Like, okay, you got a lemon, so what'd they do? Like how helpful did they like was it hard to go through that process of them correcting it or what? You know what I mean? So I'm not bad mouthing BCM at all though, guys. That's a fantastic company. Very good products. But yeah, Dom, we talked about. What's up, Robert? How you doing, man? Good to see you, Robert. But that's fine. Anyone want to get the high point? Hey, I would rock it, man. I would absolutely rock it. See how it works. I have no shame. If it works, dude, I'm gonna be like, dude, this is awesome. It works. Just like I am with my Bear Creek stuff. I was kind of skeptical at first when they wanted to start sending stuff out. I was like, man, I don't know. I was like, we'll try it. And dude, everything's been good. I'm like, heck yeah, that's awesome. So thank you, Miss Sharon. Sharing out the links. So ACR, BCM, literally, after I got that thing, I called them up. I was like, hey guys, I really hate to be this customer, but this upper, there's some couple of issues with it. It's just not going to work for me. And they're like, oh man, I am so sorry. They sent me the return label. Like I didn't have to pay return shipping or anything. And they apologized. I was like, we're going to get you one out. We're going to next day it as soon as we get that one back in hand. So they did, and they sent me, I guess, a brand new one, and it worked perfect. The next one did. So it was good to go. They made it, like, it was very good dealing with them in that situation. They were over the top taking care of me. So it was really good. Yes, Josh, let's do. I mean, me and you already do me and you need to do, I don't know, we probably don't need to do it live, but we could do a pre-recorded Bear Creek Arsenal live where we talk about our rifle, because me and you both have put our rifles through a lot now. So, hell, when we went and trained the other day, my Bear Creek's what I brought. I got a Daniel Defense sitting in there, but I've been bringing my Bear Creek just because it works. It flipping works, guys. I'm like, shit, I might as well run it until something breaks. If something breaks, I'm going to tell you. Like, wouldn't y'all want to know that? So, Oh yeah, Dom. I love 9mm carbines, man. Love it. Those are fun, ain't they? And kids can shoot those and have fun. It's not like too crazy. Oh man, Robert, I hate to hear that, brother. Dude, we're praying for your wife. That sucks, man. Hope she gets better soon. That stinks. Yep. Anybody the praying type, pray for Robert's wife. That sucks, man. Hope she gets better soon. Maybe they can get her some antibiotics. Hopefully it's nothing too bad. Rick Clark, don't laugh, but I have a high point. Keep it in case I have to frame someone. Dude, there's nothing wrong with a high point, man. Hey, if it works, dude, who cares, man? Who cares? Missouri Survival, UCAN Militia with the dollar bill print. Hell yeah. That's awesome, dude. That's awesome. Yeah, Josh, I'm with you, man. We should have. We should. We got to get together again soon. Next time we can do something like that, we'll do something. Jacob 2A guy. BCA clone sounds cool. Glock. I'm thinking about a nicer, lower considered BCM. Yeah, BCM's good, man. BCM is good stuff. Let's see. Rick Clark, actually, though, lots sailors around the island by High Point. Toss them overboard. Oh, Reba. What's up, Reba? Toss them overboard. You hit an island. It doesn't allow weapons. And it only costs a few dollars. Yeah, I guess that's one way to look at it. The High Point 9mm carbine is heavy. Oh, yeah. Those are heavy. You know, the 9mm, the one I shot, it jammed a little bit. But the one High Point carbine that I shot with a friend of mine, with the guy that owned it, a bunch, and it never jammed once, was the 10mm version. I was very impressed at how well that one functioned. Like, that was pretty good. As of now, she's done doing dialysis at home. That's to the remote dialysis. Well, man, we're praying for you. Hope your wife's gets better soon, man. Chris, Brendan, and I were out frog gigging a few years ago, and it turned into a night raccoon hunt with a High Point, just blasting them left and right in the tree. That's hilarious. You go frog gigging, come back with like a string of raccoons. Oh man, that's funny. Reba, what are you doing? Don't be getting no gear, young lady. Have y'all seen how big this dog is? What? Well, shoot. It is about my bedtime. I'm tired too. Reba. Come here, Reba. Come here. You wanna come say hey to everybody? Come here. Come on. Come on. Get up here. You don't want to get up here. Is it bedtime? Come on. Come on. Oh. Big girl. Mwah. Yes. Sweet girl. Is it your bedtime? This is my bedtime too. It's mine too. So guys, I'm probably about to head out. Yeah, she is getting huge. Let's see. Let's see what it comments. Make sure I touch base on everybody's comments. The magazines are the Achilles heel of the hot. Yes, they are. I have one great mag and one terrible magazine. Yeah, and the way that they did that link thing, you got some of those? Those were real funky how they fed. Put together a PSA PX9 is a nailed nice scoot. Yeah, that's PX9. Is that like the dagger? That's what Randall had when we went and trained, did our FTX and stuff in Mississippi, and that was a good gun. I shot that one when we went to the range. That thing did really good. PSA Saber is the lowest quality gun I want to shoot anymore. I think that after you get proficient with your startup rifle, you as a gun owner should go for higher quality, longer lasting parts. Yeah, I mean, you got to start somewhere, man. And that's what gets me about these people. It's like, don't buy this. Like, dude, if I have been in the boat before where, I mean, $20 is hard to come by. You know what I mean? And I know people out there, especially with the economy the way it's been, that's a real thing. So if a $300, $400 rifle is the best thing you can afford, get it. Start training. You can upgrade that shit later. You're not married to it, okay? That's not the gun for the rest of your life, unless you want it to be. And there's nothing wrong with that either, but get the best thing you can afford and start training. And don't worry about fucking triggers and all this goofy shit. Get some iron sights, get the rifle, start shooting, start training. Promise you, a good, skilled shooter with a bare bones rifle with iron sights will outshoot the dude with the Gucci shit all day long. The dude with the training is what it's going to boil down to. So don't worry about all the bullshit. Well, hey man, I appreciate you coming by, Robert. Like I said, now you got a few people that's got you and your wife on the prayer list, so I hope that'll help you out, man. Thank you, Grace. I appreciate it. 9mm PDW. Yeah, it's good stuff. Yeah, some guys be buying 20th bottom of the barrel. Makes no sense to me. Yeah, I don't know what you're talking. 20th bottom of the barrel, like used guns or something, maybe? Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Just get the best you can afford is all I tell people. Let's see. I lived with the rifle made by the lowest bidder for decades. Just build the one you got to last. Yeah, man, absolutely. Yeah, that's something that really gets me about people that's like talking about rifle brands and shit. Like, dude, when I was an infantryman, do you know what we got? The shit that the lowest bidder made. Like the cheapest stuff. That's what your frontline soldiers go and you know, maintain whatever kind of, I don't know, freedom we got here. So guys, think about that. Military grade. It's not like Geisley and Daniel Defense and all that. I mean, yes, maybe some special operations dudes use that stuff, but not your frontline general infantry dudes. It's just going to be, you know. Oh, I get what you're saying. Tactical muff. Yes. Yes. Do not buy $500 ARs. After your first, I don't know. And I do understand the dudes that's like, got the mentality of, hey, I'm getting this stuff to equip someone else if the, shit hit the fan or whatever. I get that mentality. But if you got the money to do that, you should at least have yourself, I don't know, splurge on a BCM or a Daniel Defense. That's honestly the highest I'm gonna go is like Daniel Defense. I'm not going to you know, go and spend $3, $4, $5,000 on a bare gun. I'm just not that guy. I beat my shit up. I'm rough on my stuff, so dude's getting multiple low cost rifle with me. Yeah. Yeah. And I mean, at that point, instead of buying $2,500 guns, you should have night vision and all kinds of cool stuff before you start doing that, in my opinion. Get yourself squared away, and then start doing that if you want to. But yeah, that's true, Robert. Even the field gear is by the lowest bidder. It was even worse for us when we had the M16A1s, but they worked, and grunts just made them work. Yeah, yeah. My unit, there were still some M16A4s that we would rock time to time. I liked shooting the A4, but ultimately we had the M16A1s or M4A1s. I'll get it here in a minute. Yeah, a lot of people hated the A2s. A lot of people did. Daniel Defense Rifles would be my safe queen. Oh, Grace, you would it was rough. You would cringe at like what I do with my Daniel Defense. I beat it up. It's got some pretty deep scratches on it. Jay, if I can email you my phone number, you can give it to the members in the chat. You know, I don't want to give your number out on YouTube, man. I don't want no weirdos hitting you up. But let's see. If you email me, like I can email you Scoot's number. I got a bunch of guys' emails in here that we email. We need to start up like a prepared citizen. We need to start up like a warrior Discord or Signal or something, don't we? That's something I've kind of thought about. I just don't want it to turn into bullshit shenanigans. I'll be slapping people out of that thing. We get too stupid. You know what I mean? But we could do something. Like if Robert, if you email me, man, I've got a few people emails. Tactical Muff Top. We do need to play Pokemon. But yeah, you email me. I can send you Scoot's number, man. Since he told me he's cool with it. All right, guys. Yeah, 100%. So I'm about to codename Chunga. Rock you. I don't even have Discord. I got Signal, but I'll get some Discord eventually. So that'll work. That'll work, Robert. That'll work. Do that. Oh, thank you, Miss Sharon. Yes. If anybody wants to email me, use that email. That's the easy one. All right, guys. I'm gonna jump off here. I'm gonna go get some sleep so I can see you bright and early for coffee and chaos in the morning instead of whiskey. We'll swap over to coffee. All right, guys. I appreciate you hanging out with me. And guys, I'll see you next Thursday, or come see me in the morning. We'll do it again. So y'all be safe. If I don't see you tomorrow, have a good weekend. Don't do anything crazy. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. And I will see you next week. Guys, God bless. Remember to be an asset to everybody. Y'all have a good one.
Have a good weekend.